for today, this session, I'm just going to be streaming. I'm not doing anything with my hands. I'm just sitting here.
Okay, well,
I love that for you.
I hope you can roll dice just sitting there.
Do I need to roll dice?
You might have to roll dice. I might ask
Can some
you.
bot roll it for me?
I might ask you to roll dice.
Okay.
You'll
That's
be
so
able
scary.
to figure it out.
Oh my god.
We can shuffle around. Look at us go.
This is so fun. Wait,
so I think right now there's only like 2 or 3 people who have actually access to only who are the only ones who can move their token. Everyone else who hadn't joined the Roll20 before today can move anyone else's token, so long as...
You're right, I can.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk
We're being punished for being good. God.
Get out of here.
Hey, you're here, so I appreciate that. Okay, I can't indicate things. Why is my color blue? I don't want to be blue. I'm going to change my color. I'll be this orange color. Yeah, that should show up nicer. There we go.
How do I be rainbow and sparkly?
Oh man,
dark?
I know who I want to draw. Hold on. Oh, this is a really badly sized. How do I fix this?
Oh my god, wait, we can draw?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would have to grab my tablet. I don't feel like doing that.
I'm making the sacred S. Hold on.
Do you stream all your D&Ds, Vance?
I what?
Do you stream all your D&Ds?
If I am running a D&D, I tend to. If I am playing D&D, I don't. As that is it's up to the DM sort of thing. And also, like, as the DM, I try and make sure that my players are comfortable with it.
Yeah.
It's a void cat.
It's dubious.
Like dubious.
It's Doobie!
It's Doobie!
I love my dream's so fucked up.
The best Bible proverbs? What are we doing?
Their name is Hymn of the Lord Gilby. Are you surprised?
A bit. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised.
We've managed to somehow make make Christianity a thing in this D&D campaign.
That's the beauty
has
of
become canon.
If you set your heart to it, anything can be real.
I mean, yeah, D&D is basically the world's biggest make-it-up game.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it does feel like every person is basically bringing their own board game and then using bits of that board game in a different board game.
Yeah.
I love that. Vance, how can I go about making everyone's like little profile pictures in the corner smaller? Because they're really big on my screen.
That should be up in the little gear in the upper right corner.
I'm looking.
Oh.
When you find it, there's a section called Audio and Video, and then Video Display, where you will see player video / avatar size. I have it set to small.
I see.
You can set it to names only.
Oh, cool.
I'm upside down.
Wolf growl sound effect. It's so on brand for you. Oh my goodness.
Are we ignoring the... Oh, it got cut off. Oh no. Okay. Sorry about it, Tora.
Okay, wait, is there something we're supposed to be doing?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna give an intro, but I'm gonna, like, post about the thing.
Vance is getting his affairs in order.
Mm-mm.
Affairs with who?
I'm single?
Oh my lord.
Is it an affair if you're single?
The nefarious
Aw.
skull.
Well, is it?
Is it?
Vance's
guess we'll
affair
never
with
know.
the nefarious skull chalice.
Nefarious skull chalice.
The nefarious skull chalice.
I love nefarious skull chalice.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the nefarious skull chalice.
Trademark.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
Very cool guy.
Did you know that they're making a He-Man movie?
No,
I just
they're
found.
making a He-Man movie.
Yeah. They just wrapped up shooting just recently.
What?
Yeah.
Shooting who?
He-Man. We're shooting He-Man.
He-Man shot dead in the Bronx. How do you do that with your voice? What are you?
What am I?
I want to study you. I'm gonna put you in like a little jar and poke you.
Well, you'll have plenty of material over the next few weeks.
Oh,
Because of the testosterone, I can make my voice go very deep, like surprisingly so.
Good.
oh my god! Wait, can we get a vocal range?
Hey man, how's it going?
Awesome.
Awesome. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm drinking.
Who was that?
I'm here drinking purple.
I'm here drinking purple with my buddy.
Yeah.
I'm here drinking
So good that we're all
We're
blue
drinking
collar
purple.
workers here. I can't wait to go to my 12-hour shift and go home to
Peter.
the wife.
Peter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Peter, I'm
Peter.
playing Dungeons and Dragons.
The horse is here.
Peter,
The horse is here.
What is going on?
Peter,
Oh,
the
no.
ominous chalice, Peter.
The ominous skull chalice.
Peter, the ominous skull chalice.
Peter, the ominous skull is here.
Peter,
I just had to explain to a cis man what queer-platonic relationships are. That was a
Yeah.
really scary experience. I just had to explain to like a really normal individual what a queer-platonic relationship is.
Hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I would not consider myself a very normal individual, but I actually had someone explain to me what their version of a queer platonic
Ooh.
relationship was earlier today.
Oh my god, wait, awesome.
Purples taste
Wait, that was
strange.
actually me? Yeah, that was actually me.
Hmm.
Stop right now!
No, it was
You
me.
do not need to know my secret. Get out!
I know everything.
Secrets.
I know all of those little secrets.
I would not say it out loud in this chat. You need to leave.
I feel like a Smiling Friends character.
Oh.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. 3D Squelton can't wait to play D&D.
Well, then let's get started, shall we?
Oh, that was
Yay!
right.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, come gather round as we gaze together into Vance's talking bonfire. Tonight our cheers ring out above the rising smoke for the battle cabin players. They are Blue playing Chamomile Delise. Feel free to say hello.
Hello.
Cal playing Nirikov. Get back over here. Nothing?
Oh shit, no, yeah, I said hi, I didn't pick up.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
hello. Hi.
Neo playing Hymn of the Lord, Gilby.
Hail and well met.
Tundra playing Thivanir.
Hello.
And Rhys playing Fenmiris.
Hi.
Today they learn what really happens when a star falls. An adventure from the collection Quests from the Infinite Staircase by Wizards of the Coast. Let's get them there, shall we? is had blah. Not only that, it's doubled. That's the problem.
Vance, are you supposed to be in another campaign right now?
No? It should be fine.
Okay, alright.
Why? What do you mean?
There's someone accusing you. Hey, what the shit? You're still part of another campaign that's happening right now. In your chat.
I told them I wasn't gonna be fit.
Wait, are you getting called in your chat
Okay,
right
I
now?
could have sworn I told
Everyone's
people I was not
going
going to be available today.
Oh my god.
Priority!
I'm
You are having an
sorry.
affair.
Oh
Is
my god.
this on stream chat that someone's saying this?
Is it on stream chat? Oh my gosh.
You're being called out on
I
main.
could have sworn.
That's so
I already
funny.
said
That's
it
so
out
funny.
loud. I could have sworn that I had said I was not going to be available today.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Vance, you're getting smashed apart with hammers.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, Blue, can you get the lead pipe there?
Lead
there
pipe,
it is.
my favorite thing.
okay. Well, I guess I'll stand over here in the designated. Ow!
One more time.
Ah!
Oh my lord.
Okay, I've done my thing that I wanted to do.
Well, that's
Hooray.
good.
You've done your single hand movement for the night.
Yes.
All right. And then my apology is followed up by a picture of Oshawott with holding a cross saying, "My Oshawott Christ, why are you like this?"
Oh my lord.
Where I provided in the Discord chat.
Oh, I'm looking.
Oh my god.
This is literally
It's
him
just
of the
him of
Lord.
the Lord Gilby.
It's him of the Lord Gilby.
Hello.
Is a Pokemon.
Will you get shot down and killed if you say the name shorter?
Who?
Is that like the righteous hand of God gonna smite you down if you shorten it?
I don't know
Like
yet.
before you.
Oh, no, you can't call me him.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
It was the only day available.
Fuck, he's fighting for his life, bro.
Oh, this is so fun. Having a
Oh
great
my
time.
lord.
Is this in Twitch chat?
Well, I had one message in Twitch chat, and then I'm just throwing messages into my usual server.
I see.
Bro,
That's so
had to
funny.
take it.
I'm logging into my Twitch account that I haven't used since the Dream SMP days.
Real.
Anyway,
I'll probably open that.
trying to get back to the intro that I was just reading.
Yeah, go back. We got you.
Chamomile Delise, if that is their real name, has been all but made. 3 days ago, there was a crash from a high-up floor of the Delise Manor House, and a fox visiting the manor claims to be the Lord's long-lost cousin. Since the Lord's tragic passing, people around the manor have been slowly piecing together that Chamomile is not only not related, is not only related to no one there, but may have in fact thrown the Lord out of that window. With local...
No, I'm totally related. I'm totally related.
Totally.
Oh yes, I'm very much related.
Totally. With local guards questioning people, the Silver Fox excuses himself to the bathroom, and then ends up hiding in a closet instead. As voices draw near and the hiding con man slips deeper into the closet, he finds a doorknob on a coat. Beyond is a staircase made of well-maintained wood leading down a dark corridor. But it beats being here. When the guards check the closet, there's no one inside. Him of the Lord Gilby has been thrown in prison. Not for something she's done, but for the recent acts of her former brothers and sisters. The cult to which she once belonged has strayed from its course, and she has sadly been framed for their actions. After a laughably short trial, if it could even be called one, she was sentenced to rot in the one cell rumored to have never released a living prisoner. Sitting in a prison cell, one has plenty of time to look around. First out the windows, then at the scratchings on the wall, then at the bit of metal sticking out from under the bunk. Curiously, him tugs at this piece of metal and part of the wall comes away. It's a door. Beyond, stairs of rough-hewn stone stretch off into a silvery sky full of clouds and other staircases. Led by a gentle breeze, she enters this door, and just like that, she's gone. Curious boots step down stairs made of tangled roots. Stairs that lead to a crystalline landing full of a rainbow of colors. At the bottom, 3 more figures stand staring up at something in the distance. The curious boots belong to Thivanir, a feathered, angelic farmer who found a door embedded in a tree. Standing on the landing is a horn-bearing mouse named Nirikov, who found the door chasing a monster through a maze, as well as him, Gilby, and Chamomile. The object they're all staring at looks to be a building modeled after some kind of giant onion. A soft wind that has been drawing them each toward the building in the distance now turns into an outward breeze, carrying with it the scent of delicious food. And so, without fail, you each find yourselves drawn up staircase after staircase, past door after door, and at last stepping past the threshold of the Censor of Dreams. Let's see if I can find that art.
Hello.
Where did I leave it? There it is. That's the inside. Damn it, I'm looking at the wrong one. Where is it?
Wow. Wow, the inside really does look like the cover art.
Man,
This does look like
gorgeous.
an onion.
There we go. There we go.
Ooh. Yay!
Ooh, okay.
And then I have to go looking for another piece of art, dang it.
It really does look like an onion.
It does.
It does.
Inside, there is a grand feast laid out, and countless other visitors enjoying the atmosphere. Then, as if drifting on the wind itself, comes a tale related by a deep voice. The thief picked up the evil book before it could eat through the floor, and its vile magics coursed through their body. Without a word, the rogue opened the carriage window and flung the book into the night, where it was never found. The story is being told by a large purple man whose bright white hair and mustache seem to flow with the wind. With the story over, he spots you all and begins drifting your way. What do you do?
I don't know. I mean, he's coming to tell a story. I'm cool to just, if he wants to come up, I'm okay coming up. You know, I'd like to hear his story. What's he got to say?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Hymn of the Lord is currently partially convinced that she might be dead and this might be heaven and that might be God, so she's a little bit awestruck.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to
we've
get
got a
money.
big fat cover- I
All
would
I'm
like
trying to
to
think
say
about is how can I monetize this?
Well, so you know, he does look like
I would
this
like-
fellow on the front cover of the book.
Yeah. Freak it.
So he
That
can give me a lot of money.
Not if I've ever seen one.
How do you know?
He's
Well,
onto
well.
something.
Adventurers. My favorites. What brings you all to the Censor of Dreams?
I want to kill a dragon.
Is that so?
That's so. That's very so.
Well, I can tell you have a thirst for adventure. Perhaps you could help me with something.
What would that be? How much are you paying?
A wish for each of you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
But of course, you're going to have to earn it.
You're talking my game.
I don't know who these bozos are, though. But I'm in.
With a flick of his hand, flick of his wrist, you're all picked up by small whirlwinds and taken somewhere higher up. When you land, there is there's a fellow there next to a well that gusts of wind seem to be flowing up out of. Wind and smoke. Beyond it, there is a throne made of clouds. Finished your studying, Fanmiris?
Yes.
Good. Your time has
Thank you.
Your time has yet come.
Oh, right.
Gather round, everyone, gather round. He brings you around the well and waves his hand over it, and you can hear whispers coming out of it. Quiet, whispered wishes. Where did I leave that thing? You may have each wished something quietly to yourself, but here in the Censor of Dreams, I hear all wishes. And some of those wishes yet get answered. In this case, I'd like each of you to investigate one of these wishes. A few of these wishes, in fact. And see what you can do. Do you understand?
I think I need the permission of my. I think I need the. I think you should really ask everyone else if it's okay to just be kind of journeying into our minds like this. You're kind of stealing our stuff and throwing. I don't even know these guys. I don't know these guys.
These aren't wishes that you think. They're wishes that you speak.
Friend, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not depend upon your own understanding.
My apologies.
I don't get it.
My name is Nefas. I am the breath of the multiverse. The doors you each came through, you brought with you a bit of the air from each of your worlds. It is of that air of which I am made.
I still don't get it.
You're related to me. You're like my estranged son.
Speak another tongue.
Well, there is yet a wish that I have heard that I would like you to investigate. Adventure calls. Will you answer it?
Yes.
Of course.
Fuck it, why not?
Yes.
A prophetic sage by the name of Shalfei has uttered a hasty plea. He sent a group of robed sages into the mountains to intercept a falling star, but a creature imperils their journey. Seek these emissaries and help them bring the star to Shalfei when it falls. He dwells within a fortress known as the Tower of the Heavens.
Okay, cool plan. Cool plan. I can get behind this. I can do this.
How do we get to heaven?
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes?
So, it seems to me now that you are not the Lord. Is this person we are helping who in the stairway to the heaven not also perhaps maybe the Lord?
Not likely.
Okay. Him is relieved. This was getting to be a bit much.
Well, he leads you out of the well. Shoot, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the Well of Dreams.
The well.
The well, where he
The
dwells,
well.
and out onto the staircase. Along several staircases to a door.
So,
Whoa. Oh.
which one of these are we supposed to take?
There we are. And he stops in front of this door.
It's bigger than I expected. A lot
Cool.
bigger than I expected.
This is definitely the kind of area that we'd catch a star in, if I were to guess.
Of course. And he gestures to the door. You may use this door to return when you are finished.
So,
Good luck.
I'm a little confused. What exactly does catching a star entail? What, like, kind of just told us to go catch a star and,
Seek the emissaries sent by Shalfei. They will tell you more.
fair enough, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna say that Nirikov goes ahead and just tries to immediately push or pull his way through the door, leading the party.
The door grinds with the sound of stone, but opens fairly easily.
And it's safe to just go through.
Yeah, I guess we just follow through.
I'm going through.
Suppose so.
Or why not?
Ooh.
You end up out here in a place known as the Tejafed Mountains.
Eee.
This is different.
I love the mountains. This is gonna be perfect.
For the moment, I will use him's token to signify where the party is.
Because
Okay,
she
cool.
is the Lord's specialist little girl.
It's true, it came to me in a dream.
The moorlands of the Tejafed Mountains sprawl around you. Beneath lofty peaks, sparse trees, and splashes of vivid flowers dot the green hills.
It's beautiful.
As you reach the top of yet another rise, this one blanketed with fragrant heather, the scenery is interrupted by a giant web that stretches out just a couple dozen feet from you. 4 unmoving, white-robed figures lie enmeshed within it.
Ah. I'm assuming those are our emissaries then.
So, are these people
We
we're
talk
supposed to be
to the guys?
talking? You think?
Do they see us?
You're looking pretty shady over there.
If they see you, they're not moving.
Okay, well,
Uh-oh.
Nirikov immediately storms ahead, shouting up at these cloaked men. You! Do you seek stars? We seek to help you find stars!
Holy fuck.
Oh,
They're not saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone in there? Guys, I don't think there's people in these cloaks. I may be shouting at statues.
You should poke them and find out.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah,
This is a wonderful idea! Nirkov
Oh.
immediately starts to try climbing on the men in cloaks. Classic mouse style.
I have a question then.
What's your question?
Give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Does a
I did not
16
like
hit
that
you?
laugh.
What is your armor class?
16.
16? So if it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
So you are not hit.
Okay. Okay. We're good. So what does that mean for me? Am I still climbing the guy?
It means for you, you're climbing this web, but it means for everyone else, you see the web try and grab the mouse.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Watch out, watch out.
alive.
Oh. Ooh. I don't. And we're supposed to get them out?
You good over there, buddy?
I don't.
You alright?
Got it! I'm used to this kind of thing. With my successful evasion, I continue trying towards the top. At the top of whatever I'm climbing, honestly.
Let's roll initiative, shall we?
Love. How do we do this?
So
God damn
click
it.
on initiative.
Oh, right, and the other page. Oh,
Roll
well.
for me. Buddy,
Hmm?
can you roll initiative for me?
I don't know that I can.
What? Do I have to go on this from my phone?
You can. There is a mobile app.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Yep.
Joy?
I've rolled. Oh, freaky dang.
I kind of love this artwork. It's really kind of dumb looking.
Why is he built like that?
He's clearly not enjoying this.
$21 on initiative.
Who was that?
Thimonir.
I, Nirikov, have rolled a 17. As I usually do.
I'm trying to figure out how to roll.
You just click on the number.
The number next to initiative, yeah.
It's
Well,
under it. It'll.
I have to get onto the roll 20 first. Hold
It's
on.
on your character.
It's on D&D Beyond, yeah.
It's on your... Yeah, on D&D Beyond, do you see at the bottom left of the screen with this little dice icon?
Oh, I have to go on D Beyond.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
Him,
Where all the fun buttons
him
are.
has rolled an 8.
Famaris has rolled a 20.
1 second. I'll go on D&D Beyond. Sorry, I was trying to get on roll 20.
You're fine. No, how dare you?
Okay, so my character sheet.
Yes.
Sorry, so bad at these. How do I get to it?
It's next
if
to your armor
you-
class.
Your character sheet. So at the top
Yes.
where it says
Character.
collections,
Uh-huh.
if you hover, are you on the website?
I'm on mobile.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
That's okay.
Fine. Don't worry.
You're learning, so same as so many other people.
my characters?
Yep.
Great. Chamomile, and then there's a roll button.
There is an initiative button.
No, there's
Or there should be a number underneath your initiative.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Where's
It's
initiative?
under proficiency.
It's under
Yeah. Next
proficiency.
to the armor
bonus.
class.
Proficiency +2, speed, initiative.
Yep.
Did I click
Yeah.
that?
Done that.
Yeah, just tap it.
Oh shit! I got a 3. You got a 5. Okay, let's do 5.
It is a 5?
Yes, 5.
Okay. So we have our initiative order. Thieveneer is first. You've just seen this weird web thing that has captured four robed figures try to snag the mouse person you're traveling with. What are you gonna do about it?
I did not think this far ahead. Oh dear.
That's okay. That's what we're here to figure out.
Don't really know that guy that well over there. Maybe he's not worth the trouble.
Yeah,
You're just gonna leave him?
We can get rid of
I mean, he's been pretty good on his own.
We can.
No, I do feel bad because I didn't encourage him to go in there. That was like to at least a like semi-degree my duty.
I mean, Chamomile personally doesn't know these bitches and does not care.
But those bodies that are wrapped up in the web, those bodies
Could
could
not
have
care
money
less.
on them.
Oh, you're
that's
so
true.
right. You're so right.
You're
Okay.
still right. You're still right. Okay, now he's gonna try and get the money off.
But you have to get them out of the web, and if you try and get them out of the web is going to try and kill you. So there's an order of operations there.
Man, you gave us a puzzle for our first
Okay, I mean,
thing.
I
We're so
have.
done for.
I'm not up, so I'll just wait till it's my turn.
Yep, it's Thieveneer's turn. You can attack it,
I guess I'm just.
throw something.
I guess I'm gonna. Am I close enough to shoot corrupting Ichor at English? Jesus Christ.
Corrupting
Ichor. I can't. Okay, look. I have a southern accent. I'm gonna need you to have patience.
No,
with me.
I
Help
understand.
it. don't
I
know.
understand what you said. I just don't know.
Ichor. I don't know.
I'm just not sure
if I can,
what
because it's a 60-foot
you
range.
have. Oh, it's a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell. It's a first level spell. Can I shoot at the webs?
I'm just bringing up the spell. Don't mind me. Oh. Yep. So you should be able to click that +4 next to the spell.
Okay.
And I will let you know if it hits.
19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Oh fuck. That was pathetic.
No, it's great.
How much damage you do?
8.
8 damage. And then it does more damage at the start of its turns, right?
Let me double check that fact. Hold on. It takes 1d4 at the start of each of its turns until it takes an action to wipe it off.
All right. That's fair.
And it is necrotic damage.
All right. And that's your turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Fanmaris.
Hello. I would.
It's a creepy web
like
thing.
Fenris, he's like baring his teeth. He's like, "Row."
Around?
I want to attack the web that's holding Nikarov
All right.
currently to try and get him free.
How are you going to do that? What are you using?
I'm pretty sure that I have a sickle.
All right.
So I'm going to do that, I think.
So roll to hit.
Okay, and that's a d20.
Yep.
All good.
And you add your 2 hit bonus, which should be next to the sickle. Oh, you don't
Yep.
have your... any of your inventory. You don't have any of your inventory equipped. Not to mention, I think you accidentally doubled up some of your inventory, because it does seem
Yeah, I did do that.
It does seem to me that you
that.
have, like, 2 of everything.
It does, and I'm very sorry. I couldn't figure out how to undo that. I was just kind of hoping to ignore that.
Well, do you see the boxes? If you go into your inventory, you see the little boxes next to all your stuff? If you click on that box, it should equip it.
Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna equip my stuff. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Wow, guys.
It should increase your armor class from 12.
Yeah, I am seeing this. Oh dear. Sorry. I will go through that.
And if anybody else looks in their inventory, you should be able to see some things equipped. If you don't, you might want to equip them. Unfortunately, Fanmiris has walked into this encounter not wearing clothes. It happens. Every so often it'll happen to a fledgling adventurer. They'll just wander into battle not wearing clothes.
I can understand the mentality.
My bad, guys. My bad. I like tuck a hair. I'm like the Debbie Ryan tucking my hair behind my ear thing. My bad.
What's that one quote? To confuse your enemy, you must first confuse yourself. That one.
That is a really
that
interesting way to put that.
This was actually my huge plan all along, and you've just realised.
You're intimidating.
Can I do an unarmed strike then?
Didn't you equip a sickle?
I did. I was just wondering if I could actually use that. Okay, then joy.
If you equip your sickle, it should show up in your actions.
Yeah, I've got it as
All right.
+4.
Yeah,
hit.
+4 to hit, 1d4 +2.
Okay. Oh, I got a rolled 19 +2 is 21.
That hits.
Hooray!
You run up and smack it with a sickle.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Cut through the web.
Okay. Oh, a 6.
Nice.
Cutting the web and not the guy, and also not the mouse on the web.
Yep, I'm hitting the web specifically that is not touching him.
Nirikov, everyone's like, oh my gosh, the web is alive! What are you doing about it?
What am I doing about it? Well, in case you hadn't noticed, which is incredibly surprising, because all of my weapons are like 4 times my body size, I'm going to draw out my short sword and attempt to cut this web that I'm literally clinging to.
All right.
Roll to hit, roll for damage. That's the game.
Yeah. So far, you've heard it
Perfect.
basically go.
Love. Okay, rolling for my short sword. Oh, 19.
19 hits. Roll your damage.
Let's go. Damage. We've got an 8.
8. 8.
Yes.
8.
8.
8. 8.
8.
I'm attempting to
8.
separate the web from the guy with brute force. Just chop that shit up.
Well, the web is bloodied. Which is just a term that means
The web
it's less than half hit points.
Oh, okay. I thought the web was bleeding. I was like, I don't think that has blood vessels.
It's bleeding green.
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 Fascinating.
That's slightly less unsettling.
Is it edible?
All right, Thieveneer, roll that d4.
I'm rolling a d4. Why am I rolling?
You hit it with Icar.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. Gotta dig for it. Okay, got it. 3.
3. All right.
Music goes hard, not gonna lie.
Hmm?
This music goes hard. It's totally matching my vibe. I'm like, really?
I'm having a great time.
This is so cool.
What music?
Well, there's some music playing
There's
on the roll
music on
20.
the roll 20.
Oh, gotcha.
I
actually
don't
have a
I don't
way of
have
doing
it playing
guidance
for
in
the
it.
screen share because then it would double up in my ears.
Mm.
See.
I want my character on top of the character coin.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Okay. Nurikov,
Yes.
you brought your sword down on one of the tendrils of the web. But you didn't notice that there's another one that's right behind you.
Ah!
And it sticks to you.
Oh.
It's got a hold
No.
of you.
No.
Oh no.
And you take 7
this nonsense.
bludgeoning damage.
Ah. Okay, I have. No, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes. You're saving.
Does that just roll on the?
Hmm?
Which button do I press?
Okay, it should be on the far left. And just under
Yes.
your ability scores. If you're looking at the website.
I see. Intelligence saving throw. I see. Okay, we're rolling.
Int saving throw.
I rolled an 11.
That is just underneath what you needed.
What?
No.
Where is it? Save a roll, please. 2d4. You take an additional 3 damage as your memories are drained away.
My memories.
Yes.
No, that's my whole backstory.
When you make an ability check or an attack roll, roll a d4 and subtract that roll from it.
Say that one more time.
When you make an ability check or an attack roll, you roll a d4 and subtract what you roll from the total.
Understood. Probably.
Gilby!
Yes.
Gilby, this thing's an unholy abomination.
Oh my lord.
Remind me the name of who just went.
Nurikov or the web?
Nurikov.
Yes.
Okay. Are they within reach of me?
You want to be able to reach out and touch them?
I want to be able to attack the web that's attaching to
Oh,
them.
that part's not hard. That's on the that's attached to the ground. But Nurikov climbed up on the web.
Okay, I was wondering if I could get the tendril specifically getting them, but I'll just attack the web in general.
Yeah, that's fair. How are you going to do that?
I'm debating between fire and not fire.
The two genders.
The two genders, fire and not fire. I identify as fire.
To
I
fire
will avoid
or not?
fire because I worry that may hurt everybody else.
Fire will save our party.
Well, Sacred Flame is actually not fire, it's radiant damage.
Okay.
If that was what you
Yeah,
were
I could go ahead
considering
and go.
using.
No, that was.
That's fair.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to
So,
roll
you
it.
don't roll for Sacred Flame. You tell me that you're going to use Sacred Flame and you ask for a saving throw. In this case, I believe it was Dexterity, yeah.
Yeah, 13.
And I believe the web has actually... Oh! Okay, never mind. The web, like, opens up, and the flame that you summoned down from the sky just sort of, like, drops through it.
Oh,
and fizzles on the
dang
floor.
it.
Fizzles in the grass.
The radiant damage is a no-go. Got it.
No, it just dodged. You don't know if radiant damage works or
okay.
not.
Got it.
Yeah. Chamomile, the dreaded moment has arrived.
Do I have like a dagger?
I think you do.
I want to just throw a dagger and see what happens. Okay, that's my goal. I want to cut loose one of the bodies.
That's fair. That's not a bad plan.
So can I try and like throw a dagger at some of the tendrils holding up one of the bodies?
I'm checking your inventory. You do not. You have a small knife.
I want to throw my small knife.
Make a dexterity check.
Okay. So do I just click the number?
Yes, the number next to dexterity.
Fuck. I got a 7.
You're like, huh, and then it like hits the ground 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, pick it back up. I'll try again.
Well, that was your action.
I know, but I'll pick it back up and try again.
All right. Well, you'll try again next turn.
Yeah. Listen, Chamomile's not a fighter.
I got that. Yeah.
Pella
That's
just wants
okay.
the coin.
He just wants the coin.
Yeah.
Just wants the coin, bro.
Why can't you have me the coin, bruh?
I'm going to cast pins and needles on the part of the web that's nearest to the little mouse creature over there. That's a 12 DC Constitution for you. It's a cantrip.
Huh. Pins and
That's what it
needles.
says in this little.
You're pulling out all the spells that I don't recognize.
You want me to read it? I can read it.
I mean, sure.
Momentarily shuts down a small part of the nervous system of a creature you can see within range for over simulating it and causing it crippling pain.
That one's fun.
Okay, so it's kind of like a silvery barbs. Not a silvery barbs, a vicious mockery. So it needs a what save? A con save?
Yeah, a con save.
What's the DC?
If it would let me see it, it's 12.
Well, it rolled a 19. You're not even sure if this thing has, whatever it is that causes pins and needles to happen to someone.
Nerves, but it was worth a try. It was worth a try.
I'm not sure if this thing has nerves, or if it is just a giant nerve.
It looks a little bit like a giant nerve.
Yeah.
You're probably thinking of the idea that it was one giant nerve.
Fenmaris!
Fenmaris.
Fenmaris,
I would like...
I know I suggested you be a warlock. I forgot to tell you to assign your spells. I am deeply sorry.
That's
and
okay.
I will walk you through how to do that.
That's okay.
After the battle.
Thank you.
You gonna hit it again with a sickle?
I am going to do that.
Okay.
I'm to try and like grab Nikarov back from the web.
Oh, you're pulling Nikarov.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a strength save.
Okay. Which dice should I use? D20?
Yes. For most rolls, it's going to be a D20,
Yeah.
unless it specifies otherwise.
I got a 16.
Plus your strength
Saving
save.
throw modifiers. That is +2. So 18.
18. You pull them out.
Yeah. Oh, hooray! Just grabbing the little mouse creature.
I'll go back over here with you.
Nirikov, you've just been freed.
I thank you kindly, but the battle is not over yet. I shall attack again, but this time I'm drawing once again my unnecessarily long longbow, which is way too big for me, and yet I manage it perfectly. I would like to attack with said longbow.
Okay. Shoot that web.
Okay.
Actually,
You got
you're kind of close for the longbow. You'd have to move away, but if you did move away, the memory web would potentially get an attack of opportunity, which means it gets to attack you while you're leaving.
Give me.
You are stood
like,
right next to it.
Second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm almost there. I'll do that. I have agile movement under my my features, which means an opportunity attacks have a disadvantage against me. So I'm playing that game. So I shall move back and attack it with my longbow. We are moving forward with this plan.
It does have an attack of opportunity, but rolled a 9, so it does not hit you.
Aha! So I roll to attack now. Yes, correct. Confirm. Yes, correct. Confirm.
Yeah.
Now you can roll to shoot the web.
I rolled a 24 for hit.
You shoot the web way better than Spider-Man ever did. Is that a 20 on the die?
It was an 18.
Okay. If it is a 20 on the die, you roll the damage die twice. Because that is a crit.
So far. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll for damage. Correct, yes, correct, yes, correct, yes. Correct, yes. Okay, rolled. I got another 4, so I got another 8. An 8 on that one. And then I have a mastery on my longbow.
Yeah. What does it say?
It's slow, reduces its speed by 10 feet.
All right.
Until the start of my next. So now it's been slowed.
This is true.
It's all.
I love reading. Reading's my favorite activity. We shall not prevail yet!
Well, Fanmaris, you pulled the mouse out, and now the memory web wants to grab you instead.
Okay.
But a 10 won't hit
Oh wait,
you.
pause.
Okay.
I didn't do the thing you told me to do.
What was the thing?
About the attack or ability check. I attacked and did not do
it was a D4. I don't think you can roll low enough that you wouldn't hit it.
Okay, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Also, do I need to take back from my health? Because I also didn't do that.
Did you subtract your health?
No, I didn't do that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do that.
Oh. I accidentally silenced the thing. So yes, you should subtract.
How much was it? 8?
It was 10 total.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much. Continue.
Yep. Gilby.
Seeing that Sacred Flame did not work, Gilby is going to take out her flogger and attempt to whip it.
Whip it good.
Whoa.
Oh. Whip that thing.
Roll to hit.
I got an 11 to hit.
Is that plus your 2 hit bonus? It should be next to the weapon that you're using.
Mine says I have a +1.
So it would be a 12 to hit.
Okay.
Which does not hit. Sorry.
Gilby, lose!
Fuck this guy.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use, like healing word?
I could use bardic inspiration.
I forgot you're a
Does anyone want
bard.
buff?
I thought you were a cleric for some reason. Yeah, you could use bardic inspiration, sure.
Who would like a nice buff?
I'm about to. Blue's next, so probably Blue.
Yeah, Chamomile's going
I'm the
next.
wizard. I'm a wizard,
Okay.
so we can give me a magic buff.
So bardic inspiration is a little boost that bards can give to other people. In this case, you will get a D6 that you can roll when you fail a D20 test, which means when you roll a D20 and you don't succeed.
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
Is your
I need to roll a
inspiration-
1d. Do I need to roll a 1d6?
No, you just say, "Hey, you have bardic inspiration," and then that person will know that, hey, I can use this thing.
Yeah, I turn to Chamomile and say, commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed!
Yeah, I'll totally do that.
The face of a liar.
Totally gonna do that. Yeah. Chamomile, you have
By the
been
way, I got a
blessed.
second edition Bible I'm selling. Would you like it?
You have a what?
Second edition, limited edition, sacred text
Second edition Bible.
Bible.
Second hand from the Lord himself.
Addendums. The Lord had some addendums.
Hand me down from Jesus Christ.
There was some errata after
okay.
the fact.
So I'm gonna, what I want to try here is I want to try and do a long distance magic to do what I tried to do with the knife.
Yeah. So
How do I see
Firebolt would
myself?
do that.
How do I see my spells?
So it should be under the spells section.
Well, there's not that.
Okay. Let me go look at the website on my phone again. That's the app on the phone. So scroll to the side.
Scroll to the side. Oh, I see. Okay.
Alternatively, there's a little.
That was so scary.
That's okay. There's a little like 3x3 square grid thing at the button at the bottom.
Could I either use Firebolt, Ray of Frost, or I could Mage Hand a giant hand and just flap the strings and break them around.
When you Mage Hand, you create a magic hand that is a magic disembodied hand that is the size of yours.
Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do Firebolt.
Okay, roll a d20, add 6.
Ooh. This says 1d10.
That is how much damage you do if you hit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So d20. That's the top one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you should be able to just click on tap on the
I got a
plus
10.
6. 10. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Roll a d6.
All right. Let's try that. That's just a regular die.
Yep.
I'm not getting good rolls.
What did you roll?
Well, I'm still doing the d6. It's not working for some reason. Please, come on, please. Stop making numbers. Stop. Okay, it rolled many. I got a 5.
A 5. That will hit. So roll your d10.
Nice.
Roll to do your fire damage.
All right, d10. What does the d10 look like?
It looks like. Also, you should be able to just click on 1d10 next to the.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
I'll do that.
Little fire.
There we
symbol.
go. Fuck! It's only a 3. I'm sorry, guys. Chamomile's useless, but my intention was to cut open a guy.
Chamomile is not useless.
You summon like a mote of fire in your hand. And you go, Hwah!
You
And
know,
it goes,
it does not matter if it's to open the guy or free the guy. I just want his pockets.
I just want his pockets.
And so whatever that equals, that's my goal.
And it goes, spat! up against the web, but it doesn't. The web doesn't seem as bothered by the fireball, the tiny fireball.
The fuck? Okay. All right. Whatever. Can I pick up my knife?
Yes, you already have your knife.
All right. It's picked up again. Okay. Sorry, guys. Chamomile is a little wifeish, like Victorian child. I don't think he can do any. He's not a child, but he acts
We're
like
gonna
it.
put Chamomile in a
down. He's gonna get shot like a dog.
We're gonna put Chamomile in a sailor's outfit and then paint a portrait of him and hang him over the fireplace.
Just opens, please.
We love when our characters are pathetic. It's our favorite activity.
Please, sir.
May I
Please.
have a tuppence?
I need 18 shillings to defeat
All I know is
the web
is Tim, I got this really nice oil that's been blessed by a priest, and for the right price, I might be able to part with it.
Oh my lord! I know a guy who would love that.
Anyway, Thieveneer.
I'm gonna run in to try to attack with my great axe, and.
All right.
8 + 5, 13. Does that
13
hit?
does not hit.
Damn it.
The great axe embeds into the ground. And it takes you a moment to pull it back out. Fenmaris.
Do I still... Do I have movement left to move away?
If you do that, it will try... it can possibly try and attack you.
Okay, I'm not gonna risk that
Okay.
one.
Fenmaris.
Fenmaris is now noticing that you said the webs are, like, aiming for him.
It did, but it missed.
It did. Okay, fantastic. Joyous, joyous day. He's gonna go at it with the sickle again.
All right.
Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Pray that it works. Okay,
Roll to hit.
I'm rolling. I got a 6.
A 6? Is that plus your to hit bonus?
Nope. Plus my hit bonus is
As a whole.
It's +4, so is that 10?
Yes. That still does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
It happens.
Sad.
Nirikov. The web's not looking that great, but also people can't seem to touch it.
Hey, I am still in a distance away from the last trip where I shall attack it again with my longbow.
All right.
Love, love, love. That's what we're doing. So I'm
Let your arrow fly free.
JK! I rolled a 7.
Damn, guys, we suck.
We're so done for. It's so Jover.
I can't wait till we all make a new character.
Are you ready for a TPK on the first encounter?
Well, guys,
While
that was a fun
attempting
game.
to shoot my longbow, there is a sudden breeze and it knocks me and the bow over.
You're aiming this bow and then you sneeze and the arrow goes.
Bro is prone. Bro is prone.
Who was just doing that? Okay. The memory web reaches out towards Thieveneer. Does a 20 hit you?
I'd be shocked if it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
But it does happen. It grabs you up. And does 5 damage. Make me an intelligence save.
9.
You take an additional 4 damage as memories are sapped from your head.
I have a question.
Yes?
I have this move called interception. Interception. When a creature you can see hits another creature within 5 feet.
You have to be within 5 feet of them.
Oh, I'm too far away. Curses. Okay, I shall come save you guys.
Yep.
And when my turn comes.
Gilby, it's eating memories again.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
I think I would like to use. I think I would like to use Shocking Grasp.
Bless mine hands that I may free my compatriot. Okay.
That's not how I sound.
No, of course not. I just thought it was funny. So, Shocking Grasp. Is that a... do you roll to hit for that?
I'm not sure. It says the hit / DC is there's a +5, so I assume that's a my roll.
Yes, it is. So roll to hit.
Yeah, let me click that. Oh God.
You too, huh?
Ooh. That was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So roll damage.
Chat, we suck for real.
This is really pathetic. This is so pathetic.
That was a 3.
Thieveneer, please take 3 more damage. As him reaches out to grab the web and grabs your boot instead.
Hey!
And goes... Chamomile. Chamomile?
Damn, he's already dead.
You're muted.
Rose,
This fox had been standing at the back of
I didn't realize
the fight the whole time. Is just on the ground
Yep.
and no one knows
He's
why.
scratching his ass.
I'm sitting crisscross applesauce
Oh.
and just watching.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna hit it with another. We're gonna try Ray of Frost this time.
Okay. So click on the +6.
All right. Click on the plus. Okay.
Yep.
I don't have to do any sort of throws.
That will roll a die.
I got 10.
10. Unfortunately, 10 does not hit.
I'm like a useless wizard.
it's okay. None of us have hit.
Yeah,
I think you're the only one who has recently hit.
Yeah, I think you were the last person to hit since last turn, aside from the web.
And I hit for like 2 damage.
Guys, we suck.
We do
You'll
suck.
figure it out, I'm sure.
Hold on, guys.
Thieveneer, you are caught in a web.
How do I roll to try to escape
So
it, or do
give
I
me
just kind of
a strength save.
Oh, you got it. Oh my fucking god!
Oh wait, hold on.
Brother.
Okay, what were you saying?
So I have a +5 bonus. I did roll a 3, so it's an 8.
An 8 will not get out. You're like wiggling around.
Yeah. God damn it!
Damn.
This is so pathetic.
Fenmiris. There's somebody in the
God.
web.
Oh, he's gonna try and cut him out again. Actually, how much health is the web on?
The web is looking really bad.
Okay, I'm thinking if we destroy the web,
Mhm.
then it should let go of them.
It should.
So I'm going to attack the web again.
Attack the web
using
again.
my sickle. Let's hope I don't get like 2. 'Cause
2?
Please.
You're not. I'm not kidding. I just got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
I just got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
You wheel back with this scythe, with this sickle, and then bring your hand down to attack, and you realize that the sickle isn't in your hand. It went.
It didn't hit me this
It
time.
went
Just
wheeling
killing
off
himself
and like stuck itself in the grass.
He like scampers away really shamefully to try and dig it back out.
Well, luckily it can't attempt to attack you while it's holding on to Thieveneer.
Oh
Nirikov.
my god. Guys.
Help.
Guys, don't even worry about it. I'm running in to attack with my short sword once again, ignoring all of the misfortune we've had. I can do this. So we're running in to attack.
All right. Roll to hit.
Are you
What did you roll?
I don't know if you guys have been watching, but you can see just about everyone's roll history on the
We can
character.
see.
You can see what everyone's
everyone
rolling.
roll.
I didn't have it
We
up.
have
I got
it over a 10 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh my
9,
God.
9 rolls since we hit over a 10.
So, as a fighter, you have something called an action surge, which will allow you to take an extra action this turn.
Do I?
You should.
Oh, I see.
You are a fighter.
Okay.
So you can take another action.
Love. So I just tried to do it again. I missed the first time, but I don't care. I'm doing it again.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Like,
We're
you
rolling
took a
for the
really
short
big
sword.
swing, and you fell over. But you got up, and you're swinging again, and it hits. Roll damage.
And it's a 17!
You are filled with determination.
6!
And that does it.
6 to 10.
You cut the web to shreds.
Oh my god! Yay!
You lived through your first combat.
Now I want to go and look at the bodies.
Of course you do.
Wow, it's almost like there was a point to all of this, guys.
I just walk. I walk stealthily so no one can see.
You walk for a moment, but the world around you blurs for a moment, and everything.
Bruh, I was promised coin.
The world around you blurs for a moment, and everything fades to black. When your senses return, this is happening to all of you.
Oh,
When
fun.
your senses return, you find yourself in a hazy, dreamlike scene. Bookshelves surround you, and a large, shimmering sphere levitates on the other side of the room. In front of the sphere stands a bearded human sage, his arms covered with tattoos of constellations. "Remember it well," he says slowly and firmly. "Fair is the day, but fairer the jewels of the evening." Somebody might want to write that down.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I have him here.
Fair is the day, but fairer the jewels of the evening.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
The jewels of the... Oh, I gotta go down the line.
I got it written.
Yes.
The scene.
Fucking nailed it.
The scene shifts. The sage has aged by several years. Distraught, he paces in a starlit observatory. "The book speaks of a star falling to earth. A black rock seemingly worthless but seared by the heavens," he explains. "Only it can help us. We must find it. And soon. Or evil will seize the power of prophecy."
No, not evil.
Another memory shifts into your mind. The same old man gazes at you with desperate intensity. "Go. Seek Derwith, a fellow Star Watcher," he urges. "Make haste to her home in Cannon Valley." He places a thin leather book in your hands, which are not your own. "Give her this bestiary as payment. When the star falls, only she can tell you where it landed. I implore you, do not return without the star."
And how is that name spelled?
D-E-R-W-Y-T-H. Derwith.
Okay, nailed it. Got it. Thank you.
I like how we're just writing it down.
We're so studious. Look at us go.
Oh my god, yeah.
And when you all come to, you are laying on the ground, and it is nighttime.
Damn.
We did it! We survived!
Oh, good.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't call having a
what?
random fever dream act surviving, but we're not dead, so that's a win.
Okay, we all got that then. Alright.
What the heck?
Right. Gilby is all the way in the mountain. Never coming back. Lost.
Come here, Bubba.
And the bodies
There
are
you go.
free.
Never alone. I always have the Lord with me.
The bodies are free.
Hooray. guess it's time to see if these guys are, alive.
They are.
I feel like
Yeah,
we should
can we
probably
investigate
introduce
the
ourselves,
bodies?
given,
Yeah, I think the introductions could be pretty important.
yeah.
It's a little awkward introducing yourself to a corpse.
Not to the corpse, to each other.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Because we haven't done that.
Actually, no. Famiris walks over to one of the corpses and outstretches his hand. Hello, we freed you. My name is Famiris.
Silent as the
Why aren't you
grave.
playing? Oh,
I think he's dead, buddy.
Oh.
I don't think
Chamomile walks behind and starts feeling the pockets.
Oh, well,
You
Feeling
find
my pockets on
a
theirs.
hastily drawn map of the Tejafed Mountains.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I would also like
This
to
will-
investigate the
uh,
bodies.
Noted on this map
Well?
is the Tower of the Heavens up north.
Sorry, I'll toss it at one of you. I just throw the map to
And-
the ground. One of you can.
Carnant Valley to the west.
oh.
It's got a goat.
Gotta go.
Love that goat.
I see it.
Goat
Goat.
and a goat.
data.
Well,
So I'll grab the map because it was on the ground.
All right.
Yeah, I threw it on the ground.
Right.
On a different body,
I
you find a
Yeah,
thin leather-bound book. The words "For Derwith" are written neatly on its first page.
Oh.
It's an illustrated bestiary of creatures local to the mountains.
can I look at that? You should hand it over.
Well, Derwith was the person that the Star Watcher, were they not?
Yeah, that's important. I also want to see what's in the bestiary.
That'll do it.
Anyway, I mean, the fox is over there doing whatever. I would, in fact, like to know who all of you people are, given that we did just almost die, and I appreciate not dying.
Yes, I do think that introductions should be of order.
Mouse,
Very
little
good.
mouse guy. Mouse guy, why don't you go first?
It's me, hello! I am Mirikov of the Humblewood. I will soon be the greatest Gerbine fighter ever known to the world. I am on my journey to claim such a name. And how I found myself here with you guys.
Wonderful.
Very humble.
Makes sense as to why you went and tried to climb a web now. Lots more sense.
Yes, well, climbing comes natural to me, so it was what I'm used to doing. I didn't understand why what I was climbing began to move.
Right.
Fair enough. I'm Thiveneer. Yeah, I mean, I can turn into animals and I can fight stuff, and that's pretty much all you really need to know about me. I like to travel. I like long walks on the beach, all that jazz. Yeah. What about you? Whichever one.
My name is Famiris, or Fang otherwise. I've been studying with Navas for a while now. And I look forward to completing this journey with you all.
The genie man who brought us here.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
I am him of the Lord Gilby, and this may be a silly question, but we are all followers of Jesus Christ, yes?
Who's
I
that?
have no idea who Jesus Christ is.
I don't know who you speak of.
None of you have heard of Jesus
Oh,
Christ
yeah,
before,
Absolutely,
except for
and
him.
that's why I have this beautiful oil blessed by the priest, and if for the right price, I think I can part with it.
So evidently the fox doesn't want to share the bestiary, knows who Jesus Christ is, but would you like to share that information with us, or are you just gonna like keep it to yourself and keep asking us if we know who that is?
Wait, what?
The other one, not you, fox.
You
I would love to share the good word with you.
Oh,
You see,
second
our
thought, I
Lord
think I'm
and
good.
Savior Jesus Christ died upon the cross
Oh.
for our sins so that we
Oh,
might
I
all
know,
be given
I
entry
know.
into heaven.
I
Voting
know,
yes.
and this is why you have to buy my oil.
My head hurts.
You're not
my
quite sure
oil.
where heaven is. It sounds like maybe one of the outer planes.
I'm sure. Well, we got, I'm reading the mouse. What's your name again? Nick,
Nirakov!
Nirakov,
is
there
the
we
name
go.
I have always known.
Nikki.
Van Miris, Gilby, and who? Fox, you still haven't introduced yourself.
Oh, I'm Chamomile Delise. I'm a royal of the Delise family.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. All right.
If you're a royal, you certainly seem to be intrigued in taking gold of others.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
You seem pretty intrigued with
I've
it.
never taken gold.
I somehow doubt that.
I found the map for you all.
This is true.
You should hand over that bestiary.
While you're talking,
It can be said, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully.
See, they get it.
Okay,
I
buddy.
don't understand these words that you're saying.
Me neither.
as you're talking, your surroundings momentarily brighten as a brilliant light streaks across the heavens and plummets to the earth. As the falling star lands in the mountains ahead, a distant rumble accompanies the impact, causing flocks of birds to scatter from the hills.
Oh.
Star! Guys, that's why we're here! We have to go get it now! Come on, we have to go!
Oh gosh.
Careful not to run into another web there, little buddy. But Nirakov
I can
doesn't.
take it.
I believe we should go find Derwith, who will be able to guide us to the star, yes?
And we did just see the
But the
star
star, we
land.
just saw
I
it.
think we could just go in that direction and figure it out.
Yes, I agree. We just saw the star. We don't need someone to guide. We saw where it landed. We'll just go that way and find it.
I believe being hasty may be unwise. These are rough mountains.
And it is fairly late at night.
Maybe we should head into that valley town and see if we can get a place to sleep for the night. And
I
then
think getting those lodgings and perhaps a bite to eat.
exactly. Do we want to mark down the direction we saw the star go in on that map so that we don't forget? Just like a general idea where we think it might have went, maybe.
Tundra, what's your character's name?
Sivanir.
Sivanir has the map.
I guess I do. I'm gonna mark that down. Scribbling noises here.
We all have to make the sound effects. All of us have to make the sound effects according to what our things are.
Fucking nailed it. Alright. So the nearest valley place to stay is over this way.
So if
We're
you're
heading
trying
north.
to calculate the landing point for the star, give me a survival check.
Who?
18 plus 2, 20.
So 20.
Whoa!
You have a pretty good idea of where it landed. You get the feeling
Hell
it
yeah.
was somewhere
Hell yeah.
over there.
Over there.
Over there.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty.
Over
Wonderful.
where?
Over there.
Right
Come over
right here.
Where that little. But there's a little like blue. There's a blue.
See, if it went down that way, down towards the west, then we know that it probably ended this way. 'Cause the trajectory of it was at that angle next to the tree line, and we know that it's going into the mountains. If we see the mountains on the map here, we know it probably went between.
But it would be faster to go down to Cairnet Valley and then pass that way rather than going through the mountains themselves.
Yeah, we should probably go to the valley to rest for the night, because honestly, if anyone's closer, they're going to get to it before us anyway, and we'd rather not be traveling in the dark, especially in an unfamiliar area. Quite honestly, does not seem like a smart choice.
I will have to agree, but only if it's in the same direction. If we were to go the other way for the valley, that would be silly. But I suppose, since it's on the way.
Yeah, it's actually almost directly diagonal to where we would be going anyway, and it probably has a better route through.
convenient.
Well, it is
I
pretty
don't hear
late
any
at night.
complaints. So I think we should, head that way because the sun is setting. Time is
The
ticking.
sun is down.
I
Exactly.
think it would be wise to travel there as soon as
It
possible.
would probably be wise to travel into the light of the sun. You
Yes,
could
let's
you
take
could
shelter for the night.
you could just set up camp here.
Camp.
All right. Do you
Camp
guys want
here.
to set up camp here? We should
Camp
take a
here?
vote.
There.
Camp here.
Sorry.
And where?
Your homies up here and they're role playing the D&D.
Then all of a sudden, Sydney October Sergeant bursts from the bushes.
I'd like to travel to the town. That's what I want to do.
I think we should take a vote. We should raise hands and see who wants to risk traveling in the dark to get to the valley. It'll take a few hours, but I think we can make it before midnight. Or we can or we should maybe stay here and camp it out through the night since we know the area is at least decently safe now that that thing's dead. And I highly doubt anything would travel this way given they don't want to deal with the web creature.
I'm
with the royal blood. I say we leave now.
I agree. I say that we leave.
I think that's the majority, so I guess we're gonna get moving and try to make it there in the middle of the night, which is great.
All right.
Torches. There's torches in my bag so we can see.
Well, so you know, resting would allow you to get hit points back, as well as restore certain abilities.
Yeah, recover health.
So I know some people got
Can't we
injured in
rest
that fight.
the town? The point is to get to the town and get lodgings for a rest.
Yep.
We can also rest here, though. We all have rations on us.
Don't need to use the rations. Don't need to rest.
After getting my brain
yeah,
sucked
that's not
out, I'm
right.
a little bit tired, I'll be honest.
It's alright, I can carry you.
You are
I don't
small.
think you can.
You're like
think you
half
can.
the size of everybody else in this party.
I am the strongest mouse you will ever meet. I have earned my strength. I can carry you.
You
We may
know
not
what?
be able
Sure.
to physically carry you, but if we carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ.
Okay,
Really?
you do that. You do that, I guess. We need. Well, I guess we all voted to go to the valley. So if we need to go, like nap before it gets too much later.
All right.
Did.
I don't like that tone.
Yeah, I'm
All
scared
right.
of that tone.
We're going.
No guys,
We're going.
it was
We're
all a
going to
prank.
the
It was all a prank. Let's camp here, guys. Oh my god.
Do we want to camp here? We changed our minds.
If you're
Yo,
sure.
We gotta
Camp
do
here,
it.
not
Come on.
there. Camp here, not there.
Camp here, not there.
There is a bridge on the map. I have placed the token onto the bridge.
Huzzah.
Okay, revote.
Revote. Yeah,
Oh,
you
if
wanted
you want to,
to travel through the night.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay, I guess we're sticking with it.
Okay.
Thunderous
We're
is always
going.
sticking with
You
it.
managed to make
YOLO.
it to this bridge before the sun starts to rise.
Right.
Love.
Joy.
Can I use while we're out? Can I use healing hands really quickly
Healing hands.
since we're out of combat? Yes.
What is your class again?
I'm Druid Barbarian. I have it because I'm an Asmar.
Oh, what does that do?
It's 2d4 healing. It's an
on
action.
Who? Yourself?
Touch a creature, and it's
And you are a
D4 equal
creature.
proficiency bonus. I am a creature. Can I use
Sure.
that? Sweet. 3, but you know what? Better than none.
That's true. True and fair.
Now I'm slightly less likely to die if we make a mistake here. Oh,
We
whoops.
won't make any mistakes.
Oops. Sorry, I moved you a little bit.
2 eagles soar down to meet you.
Caw-caw.
Oh, are we like
Caw-caw.
caw?
Caw-caw.
landing in nearby trees
Another
that
great
creak
work.
gently underneath the eagle's weight. Welcome, groundwalkers, squawks one of the eagles. The other continues, This is the home of Derwith. If you come in peace, follow us. If not, leave now.
Oh.
Question:
We're
Are
about as
we?
peaceful as
Are
it
we
gets
where?
unless we have other reason.
Say again?
Are we?
A lot of talking just happened. I don't know what was said.
Mm.
Nose goes.
Are we where him is? Or him and the Lord?
You're all-
Because we're all in different places on the.
Okay, the tokens on the map are actually just so I can set up turn order. You're all where him of the Lord Gilby is.
Okay.
God.
Cool.
Gilby
Noted.
is the one that is marking where the party is.
Noted.
The beacon of hope.
We're scurrying.
I can see that, yes.
The birds have talked to us. The birds have talked to us.
birds are speaking
about the
to
place.
you.
We are in fact. I already forgot how to say that fucker's name.
Derwith?
We are in fact here for Derwith. Yes.
Do you come in peace?
Yes.
Yes,
We
we do.
talk.
We gotta. We something about a star. Something about a. Gotta help. You know all that jazz.
Who is leading the party?
I want to. I want to lead the party. I want to lead the party.
Okay,
I'm leading the party.
The Eagles lead you on. Did everybody layer all their tokens on the same place?
You told us that's where we was. So
yeah,
that's where
I
we
was
went.
using
We're
one
following.
Guys,
token
let's all
to
make
indicate
everything
where
as
all the other
convenient as
tokens are.
possible.
We're following you.
We actually, before
following.
advance, we actually decided that we were going to make things as difficult as possible.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
We all shook hands. Oh, a town.
Not quite.
That's
Oh my god, it's the guy from Ice Age!
Oh my gosh. This serene homestead is perfectly
Diego.
quiet, save for a babbling brook
Diego
and
kinda.
the
He
and
kinda.
the gentle chirping
Hey,
of
are you
birds.
okay?
A rustic wooden
And the
fence
guy from
encloses
Ice Age.
3 simple buildings with walls of compacted earth and grass. Birch trees
Can we-
stand
can
in the
we-
center
can
of the
we-
yard.
Can we name the saber-tooth Diego?
I guess.
Yeah.
Feel free to place your tokens on the board somewhere.
Oh, once I remember how to do that. Oh goodness gracious.
How do we place our? Wait, how do we place our tokens?
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Derwith is out gathering food. Stay here in the yard. Behave yourselves. And then they leave.
Guys, let's all not behave ourselves and not tell anyone.
Or maybe let's not get ourselves killed. I don't know if that's, the optimal decision to make here.
Token on the thing.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Can we, while we're waiting, can we look over that beach area and stuff that we got earlier?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Take
No,
a
wait,
little
what?
look-see.
Yeah.
hey, who wants to tell me how to get my person on the place?
So you go... when you're in Roll20, you go up to the little icon that looks like a book in the upper right corner.
Where's me?
You should find your character's
I see.
name. Just click on the name
Under-
and drag it onto the board. And it should generate a little token.
Oh, wait, there's 2 of me. How do I get rid of this?
They're
by
multiplying.
watching me delete it.
Yay!
Sydney, they're multiplying.
No more mitosis!
Mitosis.
Can you imagine if there was just a day when all the campers got friggin' cloned?
This is actually the next episode.
Double stay.
If it was the next episode, I wouldn't have told you because of the NDA.
What does NDA
Or
stand for again?
would I?
Non-disclosure
agreement.
Okay, I was looking for you to make an NDA acronym joke, like you usually do, but whatever.
Oh.
That's fine too.
Not doing it again.
No.
No dynamite after dark.
That would be NDAD.
Nadad.
One word.
Nadad. Go
I've decided.
Shall we all?
I'm in the tree.
Shall
You
we
guys
all
can be
pick
like-
It's
underneath
the
tree
Nerd
while
Death
we wait?
Association. They don't like nerds.
I want to pet the saber-tooth tiger.
Give me an animal
You
handling
mean
check.
Diego?
Okay. 1 second.
Do you want me to cast Friend Beast before you do that?
Yes.
Dude, he's so happy.
Let me find it. Hold up. I need to make sure I can
How do I
actually
do
that.
animal
I'm not
handling check?
but-
So
And
you should
skills?
scroll over until you see abilities. I think it's
If I'm
abilities.
wasting this,
Inventory,
I'm
spells.
gonna let you do that because I don't want to waste a spell spot on
No,
it.
skills. You're looking for skills.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm on
it's in the
skills.
long
Okay, animal handling
Okay,
is the
animal
second
handling.
one
Plus
down.
0. Let's go, gang. Plus 0. Let's go.
Oh my god, he's so happy. He's so
No
happy.
way,
9.
what?
9.
9.
You
9.
approach the sleeping saber-toothed tiger, and it growls at you, and you're like,
Okay.
maybe I should back away slowly, and you go in reverse.
Damn. I wanted a pet tiger.
In time.
Can I try to go pet it? Can I have a turn?
Give me an animal handling.
22.
Fuck. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. I don't even want to pet the tiger.
I'm real smug about it.
You say the tiger rolls onto its back and chuffs happily as you pet it.
I'm so smug about it. I kind of look over and I'm like,
whatever. I don't. Chamomile's purposely looking away with his arms crossed and like making a whole scene.
I will let you try it again if you want.
Nice. Well, it's being nice.
No, I don't want it anymore.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Your loss.
I figured I'd ask.
Doesn't even matter.
I have found myself at the very top of the tree that my little token is in, and I'm shouting from the top of the tree towards the little den. What'd you find over there? What's in there?
Little guy.
I wouldn't say a little guy. It's a large creature.
He's a little guy. He's the baby. Little baby.
The central post supports the conical roof of this circular hut. Piled around the walls are dozens of sacks, casks, boxes, and jars. A saber-toothed tiger lounges on one of the casks.
Oh my god, Chamomile, there's things that you can go through. There's things where you just skip through.
I guess I'll give it a look.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. It's a stealth look. Like, it's something where it's like, if you caught him, it's possible deniability.
And the saber-toothed tiger has its eye on you.
Oh damn, it's yellow outside again. Like, actually. Crazy.
Do I find anything?
There is food.
Do I need food?
Probably not. You probably have rations.
Yeah, so I don't care about that. Can I offer the tiger?
Killed.
Can I offer the tiger food?
Sure.
Okay. I take out the food out and throw it to the tiger.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still eyeing you.
Does it eat the food though while eyeing me?
No.
Oh, okay.
It might be planning on doing so later, but it's also like trying to do its job.
Okay, I back up so that it can eat.
Getting
the food.
belly rubs right now.
Should we go explore the other buildings?
They did ask us to stay, kind of like out in this area. We're kind of already breaching that. I don't think we should push our luck anymore.
If we should like to pass the time, I could regale you with tales of our Lord.
Who is this Lord you're speaking
Do we
of?
have enough time to take a short rest if we were just gonna go settle in this little path area over
I
here?
wouldn't say you have that long.
Do you guys want to learn about the Bible?
The
Can I talk
Bible.
to the saber-toothed cat to get information? Actually,
Do you have something to do that with?
I should have speak with animals, shouldn't I? I'm a druid, I believe. I don't see it, but I should have it. Question mark.
Saber-toothed tiger is what is the highest level you can wild shape into?
1/4.
1/4.
1/4 is the. That's what it says in the thing.
That's fair. What kind of druid are you?
Moon.
Moon druid?
Moon circle.
Oh right, you're only level 2 in druid.
Mm-hmm.
I
have 2 and 2.
Okay.
I thought I got speak with animals at level 2. I don't see it.
You don't have.
Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Well,
I think I'm just crazy.
you might not have it.
No, I have it.
You do.
I have it. Why?
Well,
Why is it a spell slot?
That's because it's a leveled spell. It's not a cantrip.
For gore.
If you want to cast it, you
forgot.
have to use up the spell slot.
No, I'm being picky right now. I'm just gonna enjoy what I have and keep giving this little creature some belly rubs.
All right.
That's cute. It's my buddy now, bro.
Hate to break it to you, DM, but it looks like we're doing a whole lot of not exploring in this space that you're intending us to explore.
That is on purpose.
We seem very intent on just hanging.
Well, feel free to give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll do that.
Looking around, you know.
Does anyone have a better perception than me? I only got a +2.
My perception is.
You can give me either a perception check or an insight check.
What would this be under?
Skills.
Game.
Skills?
Yeah, it is a skill.
18.
18, you feel like you are being watched.
Being what? Does that
Yeah, by the
apply only
tiger.
to him of the Lord, or is now everyone
Not
aware
by
of
the
it?
tiger, though. Even if you even leaving the storeroom, you feel like you're being watched by someone else.
Can I roll to intimidate the tiger? I have a +3 on intimidation.
Hey, no, that's my buddy.
I feel
wait,
like the
does
tiger's part of watching us.
Well, it's about.
I don't think it is. I think he just told us that it wasn't.
It's
outright.
It's about 10 minutes or so after you've arrived that one of the birch trees in the yard begins to twist and creak, shrinking and uprooting itself. In seconds, an elf woman with white hair stands where the tree once did. She wears a brown cloak clasped with a sunflower brooch, and sports a sturdy wooden prosthetic leg.
Oh.
Well.
Is it the tree I'm in? I'm actively in a tree.
And I roll to intimidate her. I get a +3.
Why do you want to intimidate her?
I gotta show who I am here. I need to be aristocratic. Can I intimidate?
It is the tree that you were in, yes.
Okay.
I guess, but I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that.
I'm showing her that I'm an important person she has to respect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Considering she's been watching your,
Oh, you're to handle the beast!
Considering she's been watching your, movements for about 10 minutes, without your knowing, she's, like, a little confused.
I got 5. So my little scowl doesn't even work.
Oh no.
You're foisting like a kitchen knife at her.
No, it's not that dramatic. It's like I'm trying to put my chin up and scowl and puff my chest out. It doesn't work.
She raises an eyebrow at you.
All right.
Okay, I need a visual clarification.
Yeah.
Is the tree still there?
No.
No, she was
Okay,
the tree.
so I was.
Are you just on this lady's head?
Yeah, you climbed this
I was-
lady. You climbed this woman.
Whoa.
Oh,
So
Him
I
of
am
the
now.
Lord realizes that she was resting against a woman and she starts blushing, but she doesn't know why.
Oh, wow.
I know what you are.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Nice cat you got here.
Are you Derwith?
Hold on, I think I have a, I think I have an art. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, show me, woman. Oh my lord.
Check out this woman.
whoa.
Oh my god, woman.
She's such woman.
Papa.
Oh, woman.
Beautiful
Oh,
woman.
Oh, my woman.
How old is this woman?
She does.
An older woman.
Yeah, she's an
Hey,
elf.
Tundra.
She is an elf, so it is impossible to
Ooh.
tell, but she could be hundreds of years old.
I just mean, does she
Not a
seem
deal
more
breaker.
youthful or more aged?
She does seem
She is great.
like midlife almost.
She seems more. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So she has sort of like a history behind her eyes.
Oh god.
I'm still sitting on her head, so I'm just gonna kind of lean over it.
She
lean over.
She helps you
and-
down.
Oh.
I don't want to be down, but fine. I suppose I can be down. Hello, why were you in a tree, may I ask?
I was testing you,
Did
and
we
I'd
succeed?
say you passed.
Okay,
Great.
Good, because I
We're
want to pet
looking
this cat
for-
more.
We're looking for someone about stars. A star person. Do you know a star person? Guys, do you remember what was the star person that we're looking for?
We're here to help with the star
Her name
thing.
was Dawn.
Kind of weird dream thing. Met a guy in the sky, all that jazz. Something about emissaries and stars. I forgot the rest of the details.
Do you happen to know of Derwith?
Say again?
Her name was Derwith, right?
Yep.
Yes, Derwith.
I am
You're just
Derwith.
quiet.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
You're the star person. We've come to help you find a star.
Well, I'm not going to do it for my own well-being.
No, I believe we have something for you.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, we got like the bestiary. It's got your name on it.
Who grabbed that? Does Chamomile still have it?
Follow me.
Boy,
Deal.
this is awesome. We're like little frogs.
We're jumping around and shit.
And she leads you inside.
Look at us go.
Little frogs.
It's so funny. Little ducklings.
Yeah. She takes you into basically her dining room
Sweet.
and offers you bowls of vegetables, fruits, and nuts, as well as water and wine.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, wonderful.
Love, 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 love.
Him of the Lord, before eating her food, ducks her head and quietly whispers a prayer to herself.
I'm
If
just gonna
Amherst is
start
not
eating
doing that, he's devouring that
your
shit.
prayer. I'm sitting on the table though. The chairs are too big for me. I'm sitting on the table.
I think it's more
I'm
like
trying
a
to sit in the
fireplace,
chair, but
honestly.
I can't actually.
We could be eating around a fire pit. That's cool
Mhm.
too. I'm just sitting on the end.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to get in the seat. I really am.
Sit on the table.
If you want to know where the
Yes, it does.
star is, it'll cost you 200 gold.
We actually know
Yeah,
where
we-
the star is.
We kind of have a
we were
decent
supposed to help
idea.
you get it. Right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
We kind of already have a general idea of where the star is. It's a matter of figuring out where in the world we're supposed to be taking this goddamn thing to.
We were sent to help you get the star.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know where the star is or not?
We know.
Well, I think we can figure that part out on our own.
Not
I think
for
we
your
got a
price.
pretty good idea.
All right. But I suppose if you don't want to know about the Darrow, then I suppose I'll keep my lips shut.
Know about the what?
I feel we should let our host explain herself.
Probably.
Did we already hand over the book? Question mark.
Nope.
I kind of just looked it up.
Nobody mentioned the book.
I mean,
Actually,
I did.
Someone did mention the book. It wasn't me, because someone who knows about the book mentioned the book, because I was doing my own shit while the book was being grabbed.
That's fair.
we got the, there's a whole book here with your name on it, so it kind of figures kind of the one that we're supposed to talk to about the star.
Let me see this.
All right.
And she leafs through it. This is very good. All right. I'll find you your star, and depending on where that may be, I'll happily let you know about any potential dangers on the way. But it's going to take me some time. If you want to make yourself helpful, you can rest here, but if you want to make yourself helpful, you can milk the goats.
All
This is
right.
a task I can
Like
handle.
Gilgamesh.
No, make Gilgamesh.
No.
I'm probably gonna have Thivenir rest here for a little bit to get my HP back.
Yep. You can take...
Point me in the
Lord
dirt.
will happily help milk the goat.
She stops into the back room
She's in the back
to
room.
calculate... Oh, wait, it's over here. That's the other room.
Oh well.
To calculate where the star is,
She's no clipping between them all.
and you're allowed to take a rest. It takes about 2 hours.
So just hit it with a short rest.
Yeah, short rest or long rest?
Short rest.
A short rest is 1 hour. A long rest is 8 hours. During...
Are we talking like in game, or like if we do the rest, game's over?
No. It's in game.
Okay, I was about to say.
If you take a short rest, you can use hit dice to restore your health. If you take a long rest, that restores not only all your health, but all of your abilities as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it also removes long rest also removes 1 level of exhaustion.
So are we doing a long rest?
Yeah, it's time to go Betty bye, guys.
You're taking a long rest here?
No.
We have 2 hours. So that's number 1.
It's only gonna take 2 hours. Let's take a short rest.
Mm.
Do you think we could call it here, or do you guys want to play for another half hour?
That's up to you.
I'm going everywhere else once. I'm just tired.
I get that.
The new episode comes
I'm trying
out.
to short rest, but not doing the Healy thing, even though I to hit die.
If there's a new episode coming out, like, this is a pretty
Yeah,
good way to
is.
spend the time until then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired.
I get that.
If you want, we could do a half an hour more, maybe.
Okay.
Would that
You
be
can at
okay
least
with
find
you?
where the star
fine.
fell.
Okay.
We're gonna get this star, guys.
I believe in us.
Can we
We got this.
please?
Please.
Well, I've done my calculations. And it is as I feared. There are creatures known as Darrow living in the mountains around where the star has fallen.
Darrow?
They usually hide out deep, deep underground in a place known as the Underdark.
Oh, shit.
But of late, they've been seen in the mountains, attacking the various hunters and other animals around. So, travel with care. And she does basically mark on your map where the star should have exactly landed.
God.
Before you were like, I have a general idea, now you have an exact location.
Hooray.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Of course. Safe travels.
Gosh. You seem to know a lot about the star. Do you happen to have any idea as to where we are supposed to bring this? Because I don't think any of us have any clue what we're doing once we have the star.
I do believe we're bringing it to the tower.
Tower of the Heavens.
Oh,
that
scratch
old
me.
place?
Ignore me.
Well,
Yes, that place.
Evidently.
give Xiaofei my regards.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, what time is it?
It's approaching midday or so.
Do we want to start moving towards the star?
I would like to, but I did the short rest and it didn't heal me up because the box is unchecked. Or I need to check the box?
Check the box and do it manually.
Take a short rest, and then mark off some of the hit dice, and it should roll them automatically, I think.
It does not. You have to do it manually. I just did it.
You do?
Evidently.
Yeah.
Because I did it twice and it didn't do anything.
I'll
for
be
me.
honest, I'm not a big fan of hit dice. I think they're a kind of not the best mechanic.
Lame. They lame.
Oh well.
Wait, can you explain to me what we're doing here with the hit dice?
With the hit dice, you're trying to heal yourself, right?
Well, yeah, but like.
So you marked down some of them during a short rest. So roll them, and then add the result to your health.
How many do I mark down? I don't.
As many as you feel that you need.
So there's no repercussions to just doing all of them?
Absolutely not.
You can't use them again.
Yeah. They come back on a long
you just
rest.
can't use them.
Oh.
So use only what you need.
Okay. So do that. Cool. Okay, cool. I'm chilling. I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, let's get this
But that's
show
me.
back
We're
on the
gonna go.
road, shall we? Wait.
Sweet.
Oh, that's right. Everybody's layered on top of each other. I forgot.
Lead with me, please.
All right. I'll put Mirikov on the thing.
I'm the lead of the party. This was agreed
I'm
upon.
dancing.
I
I'm
need
dancing
shouting.
around. I'm having a great time.
Dancing.
Well, it takes you the rest of
Pretty
the
good game.
afternoon and into the night to find this spot where the star fell.
Wait.
The crater is nearly 50 feet across and half as deep. Singed trees,
Cool.
their trunks bent by the star's impact and their leaves blown off entirely, lean away from the crater. Rocks litter the hillside in all directions, and much of the crater is full of rubble. A shallow ditch, recently excavated, lies at the bottom of the basin.
But there's no star. Is there a star?
The star is gone.
No.
Only a broken
Can we-
pickaxe lies at the bottom of the ditch.
Can we
Minecraft.
go investigate, see if we can find any tracks or anything to see where whoever took it might have went?
Sure.
Someone.
Survival check.
Survival. 15.
There are a number of tracks around, but they go all in a number of different directions. However, surveying the mountainside, you do see two entrances.
Entrances.
One of them are made of worked stone, and one seems to be just a cave. A natural cave.
So this is where the party who was talking about splitting up the party came in. Alright.
I mean, you can. But that's up to you.
Alright, gang, what we thinking?
I'm like stroking my beard.
Giving you a good stroke.
These quizzical puzzles of investigation were never my strong suit. I don't know what to do now that we don't know where the star is. I don't have a direction.
Do we think maybe it could have been a trick?
A trick?
Well.
We saw the star fall.
You saw it with your own eyes.
This is true.
Aren't you beavers?
No.
I bet you one of the
He's
creatures.
schizophrenic. He's schizophrenic.
I bet you one of the creatures Derwith spoke about has gotten a hold of it.
The Darrows took our star!
Can we, would any of us know about, like, metals and stuff? Or any of us, like, good with, like, regional metals?
What do you mean?
If the pickaxe was from the Underdark, then it would probably be made with metals from the Underdarks, if any one of us happen to know.
Nope, that is a...
I don't think any of us do,
iron
but, like, going out on a
pickaxe.
limb.
Is a common metal.
Yeah, I forgot that part. I apologize.
It's all good.
I'm trying.
The beast takes our star, then we have to find the beast.
We do have to figure out which way it went.
Can we find Are there any footprints that are particularly more beastly than other ones?
Beastly? There are a couple.
Yes, like... Then we follow those.
But you're
Whatever
not sure
looks-
that an animal would come by and take a rock out of the ground.
I'm assuming that a Darrow did it. I have no idea what a Darrow is, but I'm assuming it's a monster, and I want to follow the beast tracks.
Well, there are a number of tracks heading to both openings in the mountain.
Alright, crew.
Okay.
So, it's looking like it went down one of these two, at the very least. So, do we want to risk it with the more man-made one, or do we want to go down, this random cave? If they're from the Underdark, I'm guessing whichever one leads deeper is probably the one they went down, and we can assume that it was evil critters that were spoken about earlier. Context clues. It could be someone else, but based on how these things typically go.
Yeah.
I suppose if there's a person in the area, we should contact them first.
Doesn't look like there's anybody
I
around
really
here.
I really feel like that wood tree woman should have told us where the Darrow are, if not above. I was expecting to see them above, but they're not here.
She said the Underdark.
Yes, the Underdark is miles below ground.
Very
Everything
far.
under is dark. That's how under works.
Yes. As it turns out, things from the Underdark tend to prefer being underground.
Under and dark.
Yeah.
Underground
in the dark.
Alright, so do we want to flip heads or tails to see which one we're going in, or do we want to split up and take both?
I have no issue splitting up. If that would find them faster.
Well, we should probably decide what everyone's skill sets are to figure out who's going to go with who and in which tunnel. Because we can pretty reasonably assume that there's probably going to be more, rugged and hard terrain if we go down the cavern, and less dangerous terrain if we go to the person cavern.
The person cavern.
The person cavern. The cavern with the human bits and all that jazz and whatnot. So, what divisions would work best?
I will say, I find myself very well traversed in rugged terrain. I have proficiency in fighting, and I have a proficiency in acrobatics and survival. So I'm generally great with traversing things. And
Yeah.
if we are splitting up, then I do volunteer myself for the seemingly more wild entrance as compared to the
The
man-made
natural
one.
cave.
The natural cave.
Yes. That one's down here.
I like how
Down
the
there.
one on top is labeled Darrow
Oh,
later.
that's the map in general.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Great.
not just like that's not I can't move it, but it's like that's the whole map. That's not just like here.
I was like, that just solves a lot of problems if that's factual.
They have like a blinking light bulb lit sign that says Darrow Lair. Bzz, 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 bzz.
If we are splitting up, then I'll take the natural path.
Perhaps I
Alright.
should travel with Nirikov. I can heal if we need healing.
Yes,
I can do-
come with me and tell me of your tales of your god while we go.
Oh, it's not just my god, it's everybody's god.
Are you sure?
Not mine.
I'm gonna slowly back away from those two.
Marissa just like awkwardly looking around, like raised eyebrow, scratching his head.
Well, is anyone going to the
Okay.
worked stone entrance?
I guess the other three, are we good?
Yeah, send the other three.
Other three, we gonna go over to the man-made one? We're gonna leave them to fend for themselves?
Sure.
I'm just wondering, I've got Famarissa's dark vision for up to 60 feet, so I'm thinking maybe the...
I also have
We
dark
should probably...
vision.
Do we want to have one more person go with those two? Because I don't know how well a bard's gonna do if they get into a fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like if we're going to the natural end, we should have 3 people there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh,
And I can
am
summon a familiar to have a...
Okay, do you guys mind if Famaris goes to the cabin then?
Can absolutely join
Is
us.
everybody just going to the same place?
No,
Okay,
2 of us are
Thieveneer.
going to.
I'll
Two
go
of
to
them
the
are
other
going
one.
up-
Chamomile is going
3
with
of us are-
Thieveneer? I think Blue fell asleep.
No, I'm here.
You what?
Oh, shoot.
I'm here. I've been here. I've been talking.
Okay.
You want to come with me, friend?
No, I'm not going to do good in battle. I've proven that I suck in battle.
Well,
So
You have to pick.
good battle.
You gotta pick one of the dens.
okay.
Which den are you going to?
Whichever the one more people are at.
I guess we're all going to the same one.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Are we all
I
going to the
suppose.
big one?
All right.
Because I don't want to go by myself. That seems like a really, really bad decision.
All right. All right.
Mm.
We can do that.
It's just not a good idea
We're
for
all
me
going
to technically.
all natural. Where does it tell me that I can see in the dark? I shall find
It should be in
Features and traits, I
features
think.
and traits. It should be. It might
I
be
think-
I'm
in
looking.
somewhere else.
No. Extras, no. Background, no.
Proficiencies and training. No, that's not it.
Features. Species specific. Yeah, it's in species specific.
Yeah.
There's probably another place to find it, but you can go to features and traits and then species specific.
Species traits. Midway down.
Alright.
And
I have 6.
if you have a section marked. If you have a section marked dark vision or sight or something, you have dark vision. If you do not, you ain't got it. You can't see in the dark. You're gonna need something to see by to see in the dark, or you're just gonna be blind.
I have light bearer, so if someone doesn't have it, I can have some light happening.
Yeah. Gilby, are you a human?
I am an elf.
You are an elf, so you do have dark vision. Okay.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Okay. I think everybody in the party has dark vision. I
Well,
can't
I
be sure.
thought I had it, but I'm not seeing it anymore. I'm trying to. see if I can confirm that somewhere, because it's not where you guys said it is, so I'm trying to see if I can confirm it under my species.
I figured you would, considering.
I remember reading it somewhere.
Gerb.
But it's not
Traits.
showing up.
Huh. You don't have dark vision.
LOL.
That's interesting.
Alright, I guess I'm casting light.
Alright. What are you casting it on?
My hand, I guess.
Your hand?
My hand, I don't know what else to cast. Does anyone have like a stick or something? Can I just pick up a stick and put it on the stick?
Cast it on me.
On
Hold me. Just like hold me in your hand and make me like a glow stick.
I'll cast it and I'll put the little mouse on my shoulder and we'll go traveling together.
Yes. That way if you hear a noise in the dark, you can just grab me and throw me in that general direction.
I mean, that's an improvised weapon. Theoretically, we can.
Technically, yeah, I guess.
Theoretically.
We love technicalities in D&D.
It is not wrong.
I think
it's not wrong.
Improvised weapon, but it's just the mouse.
The plan has been made. I am glowing on the shoulder. Who's shoulder am I
Water
on?
flows from two pools on the
Souvenirs.
east edge of this cave, combining into a narrow stream that trickles out of the entrance.
I guess we kind of like wiggle our way in.
Walk in.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Who? Anyone?
Anyone. Feel free to give me a
Wait,
perception check.
Let me do it. Never
forget
mind.
what
Don't let me do
perception
it.
is
Don't
on
let
my
me do it.
sheet.
Ignore me. Someone else roll perception.
Like, can we all do it and just go off of who did the best, or
Sure.
like, how does it work?
That
I
also
don't want
works.
to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
I want to talk
What
about
if I
it.
want to talk about it?
What if I don't answer?
Go look at the die yourself.
What if I can already see it?
Oh, there it is.
No, you can't.
No.
No, you can't. You're a liar.
Oh my god.
5.
Oh god.
Hey, Gilby, you want to talk about it? I think you
I have a
do.
nat 1. I have a nat 1.
I did too.
So far, I'm seeing
Man, I have
everybody.
proficiency on it and everything.
Everybody rolled nothing but ones. It just
we
so
try
happened that
again?
one
I
of those ones, 2 of those ones, combined into an 11.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
let me
I rolled
try.
a 13.
Okay,
My passive perception is better. Can I go by my passive perception?
what is perception on?
It's a skill.
On, it's on.
Yeah,
I will
it's in the
roll
long list.
it now. I will roll it now.
Okay. Wow.
B.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
That's great.
Blue, you legend. You legend.
That one.
You are seeing.
I see all.
Yeah.
I draw a picture of it from memory.
Yeah. You can, so Nirikov and Chamomile, you can both tell that there are wet footprints in here.
Ooh.
Footprint. I
Wet
can
socks,
see the
bro.
footprint. With the light of my eyes, gifted from my friend, I can see the footprints of the Darrow. We must follow.
I think it's chamomile that sees the foot.
Wet footprints.
No, we both see it. I got high enough. I can also see. I promise. I promise I can also see. Which way are the
Of the
footprints
Darrow!
going?
And also
Oh.
D2.
Where's the Darrow?
Don't worry about that
Oh.
one. I'm going to put it back.
Oh, okay.
Aw, snap.
Looking
It's
at
an
pictures
ambush!
and things.
Oh,
Ambush.
It's also
Oh.
a cliffhanger.
No. Oh. I was so ready. I was so
Well,
ready.
you can
I
be
was
so
so
ready for next time.
Oh,
No,
Oh, Vance, that was fantastic.
Oh, that was good fun. That
That
was
was
good
so
fun.
brilliant.
I ate all but one waffle cone.
Oh, you saved me one. Thank you.
No, that one's mine. That's for whenever I play Wolf Quest later.
Wolf Quest?
Oh, Wolf Quest.
Wolf Quest?
Me and my friend are playing, because I have the new update so that you can play through the saga with another person.
What is a Wolf Quest?
No way.
You haven't heard of Wolf Quest?
No.
Oh boy, do I have a treat for you,
I love
fans.
Wolf Quest.
Oh, I love Wolf Quest.
What is a Wolf
Yeah, they have the new
Quest?
update, so now you can play.
The slightest.
So now, to a 2-player mode, you can play endlessly, basically.
Wow.
So you can have your like whole pack and everything, and you can have up to 5 players, and you can just play to the end of Yearling.
Wolf Quest.
Wolf Quest. You play as a wolf, and you have pups, and it's really fun.
You play
should
as
look
a
it up,
wolf
it's so cool.
and you are on a quest.
So you spawn in as a wolf in fall. You spawn in as a wolf in fall, and you have to find a mate and get territory.
Okay.
And then you have pups, and you have to keep those pups alive and not have them die while they grow.
Okay.
So you have to protect them from like predators and disease and stuff, and you have to keep up your territory and you have to feed them.
Okay.
So you have to like hunt and stuff. So you're being a wolf basically. Then once they hit 15 pounds, you have to move to a new spot. So you have to make sure they get there without dying. Because they kind of walk really, really slowly and they misbehave a lot. And it's kind of miserable. And you have to, again, keep them from dying. And you get there and you have to raise them to adults and keep them like fed and stuff. And then you have to train them on how to like hunt and stuff. So it's literally like you are wolf.
And it's at that point that you do your taxes?
Sadly, yes. You do not. That's really, really fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you live through the year, and you kind of can like age up your wolf, and you have different like bonuses for each age, right?
You can age up your wolf?
Yeah, your wolf kind of ages up, and then you have your little pack of yearlings that grow up, and they go from wolf pup to yearling to a subordinate.
Yeah, but you said you can. Does that mean you can choose not to?
Theoretically, you don't have to go up to the next stage, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. I think you do it automatically, but you don't technically have to. So if you like your year 3 wolf for the most, you can just keep like young parent. Like there's different buffs, and you can just keep those if you really want to.
Neat. Well,
but it's really fun. It's a really good time. So my friend just got their PC yesterday, so that's the first game we're playing on it.
Nice.
Has never played on a PC before, so it's gonna be really fun to watch. Stuff for that. I'm so excited.
Well.
Thank you for listening to my rant. I know I don't make a lot of sense.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I asked about it. I was curious. I just like to
it's so fun.
I just like to point out that I'm really disappointed that we were visited by one whole bot in the chat this whole time. And the bot's name was "Hi Mom, how are you? Okay, good."
Wait, oh my god, no, that was actually me. Hey guys, no, it wasn't. Hi Mom, how are you? Okay, good.
It's like the bots have really good names sometimes, but they're useless names. It makes me sad.
Oh,
I love that.
Well, I have to go and deal with a whole bunch of angry people who assumed that I am leaving them behind to run a different D&D game, which is not the case.
Funny. That's so funny.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, man.
That being said, I don't know when we're going to run this again, because today was just kind of the day that we were able to schedule. Like a bunch of people are like not available. So right now, this whole campaign is up in the air right now, but it will return at a later date, and hopefully we can work out a schedule, like a more consistent schedule.
I will say, my schedule in general stays pretty static, and the only thing for me is work. So once we have a date set, I can just ask for that time off from work.
That is fair.
I'll get back to you shortly. I have a job in for Tuesday.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
If I get the job, my schedule's gonna be vastly different.
And then Blue returns from the Congo on Wednesday, I want to say.
The Congo.
The Congo.
I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and I come back the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
Someone
hopefully you have fun.
Fleur. They paid me to go to Willwood concert in their state, and I'm
Oh, you're going to Willwood again?
The first time, and then I will go again in July. But yes, no, they messaged me on Tumblr and said I have a ticket, and
Do you want to go?
I will pay for your plane ticket.
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, 100%.
That's awesome.
That's so fun.
That's so cool.
So you know the set list before I do. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it.
I've been known the set list.
Oh.
Lacey has the set list.
I didn't.
Dumbass, you can just get it
I
from.
don't
you can
want
get
the
it from
set
them.
list. I want to be surprised.
Okay, I'm just saying we all know the set list already.
I don't know set lists.
Okay, I'm just saying we can
Where
give
do
it to
you
you.
get
We all
these
know
things?
it. Ask Lacey. Lacey has it.
No, I don't want it. I'm just
I don't
asking
know.
where you got it.
Lacey got it. I don't know.
We just don't question Lacey.
Yeah, I love Lacey. Lacey's so cool.
I love
Lacey has
Lacey tends
Lacey
to
has
mess up.
connections.
Lacey knows
Lacey's
her
so
word.
cool. I love Lacey.
Lacey is really cool.
Alright,
I just
y'all.
wish that Lacey didn't talk to me like she's holding a dagger.
I told Lacey to be nicer, and they said they would.
Oh, okay. I just haven't
They
seen
have
them
been
since,
nicer.
so I'm hoping
You have to notice they've been markedly nicer.
that's okay. I'm just hoping that Lacey being nicer doesn't involve just avoiding me.
No, we've just been busy.
Okay, that's fair. I will put up.
But live listen.
I will put up with Lacey being mean to me if it means I get to hang out with Lacey.
Lacey's
Live
so
listen.
cool.
So Vance, you're so funny. Live listen in 2 hours. No, it was making me anxious. I love Lacey. It was all a joke, but I get anxious. But live listen 2 hours.
Yay!
No! So excited.
As for me, I will
So
be back
excited.
in literally 1 day less than 2 weeks for more Secrets of Fate, assuming we don't change plans.
Yay!
Yay! I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today. I hope everybody else did.
This
It
is
was fun.
This is
Yes, I love
absolutely
shouting.
incredible.
Shouting is my favorite activity.
I'll be happy to do it when I'm not on 3 hours. Of
I get
sleep.
it.
Plus.
I'm gonna make sure next time that you get plenty of sleep beforehand.
Yes.
Rose EP.
Sunday's not a good day.
Even if
you
I
want me to be
have
well.
to bring the baseball bat.
All right. No, you're not gonna. No,
Lead pipe.
no, not
Yes,
not
yes,
to
yes.
me.
Oh.
I can do it to you. You can't do it to me.
Oh.
I can't.
Well, might as well use the next best thing.
Oh my god.
Fucking
No, I'm messing around.
Hey guys, Vance
See you all
fucking
next
died.
time. Thank you for joining us. And keep on building,
Thank
everybody.
you so much. This has been such a great
All right.
time. Love you guys. Thank you.